Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to Morrowind, where we are here in the Thieves Guild, in Vivec, hanging out with our friend Gentleman Jim Stacy here. And we have just finished some miscellaneous tasks, and also the Bal Malagmer quest line. So let's speak with Gentleman Jim, and see if he has anything else for us to do.
It is a pleasure.
Morning,
Stay
Jim.
as long as you like.
Do you require
It would be a
service?
privilege to talk with you.
What is it, Captain? Are you here looking for jobs, or are you ready for advancement? Well, I just finished all of your Bal Malagmer quests. I'm curious if I am qualified for advancement. Congratulations, Laevus. You are now Laevus, the ringleader. Alright, let's talk about jobs. A fellow thief and member of the guild has gone missing. Would you track down Nads Theron for me? He used to hang out at the Elven Nations Corner Club here in Vivec's Laevus compound. He was supposed to deliver a key to me. Find out what happened to him. If he's dead, as I fear, find his key and bring it to me. Alright, seems simple enough. Time to don our investigator's cap and see if we can figure out what happened to our fellow member of the Thieves Guild.
I think you'll find my books very enlightening.
I most likely would, however I have no time at the moment. I'm still excited about receiving that Grand Soul Gem as a reward.
Greetings.
They're pretty
I
rare.
await your service.
We only had about 30 of them so far in our very long adventure here in Varnville so far. So I will take a free one anytime I can get it. Actually, we have a couple of potions.
Speak freely, friend.
We can offload that we found in those crates, I believe. Where are potions? Maste, oh, we can hang on to that. Shine, we don't like. Sujama, we can hang on to that. Ah, they're kind of heavy. Tovani Bug Musk. Cure Paralysis, Cure Poison, we like those. Levitate. Don't really need the Levitate so much anymore, we'll hold on to them. And I guess that's it, I guess. Let's go to the Sujama for the weight. There we go. Thank you very much. And let's be on our way. So, we are, excuse me, sir, heading towards the Laevus compound. So let's check our map really quickly. And is this the Fletcher? Yes. Let's get some more arrows while we're
Yes.
here. And we like the spark arrows. A cool 220 for those. Thank you very much. There we go. We were running a bit low after slaying all those rats. So let's look at our map. Laevus compound is directly west. Okay.
Greetings.
Can we go this
I
way?
await
Yes.
your service.
So, we must go to the Elven Nations Corner Club, which we've been to before. I'm pretty sure it's at the plaza. On top of the canton. I'm clicking the wrong thing. The mists have cleared since yesterday. Ah, that is not the plaza I was looking for. Let's see, this could be it. Yes. The bow launching a short sword. That's pretty interesting. Not sure what that signifies exactly.
What is this about?
However, let's see. Gentleman Jim Stacy asked me to find out what happened to a fellow thief, Nads Theron, who was going to deliver a key to us. Nads used to hang out at the Elven Nations Corner Club. I must find out what happened to him and bring him back the key. Alright. Hey. Hello, madam. You are... Ooh, you look like a bard or a savant, maybe. Let's make a little small talk. Nance Theron. Did you hear that they stuck that dissident priest guy, Muller Omain, in the Ministry of Truth? I guess the temple priests and ordinators figure they can straighten him out in there. I'll bet they can. Seems like the crackdown on the dissident priests is getting stronger. If you want to know about a place on Vardenfell, talk to a scout. And the scout I talked to is alone. You can find her at the Aurelius Trade House in Sedanin. She's traveled all over the island. Let's see. Okay, now, we made a little small talk. Have you seen somebody named Nance Theron? I saw him from time to time, but I never spoke with him.
And how are you? Can I help you?
Orvama Rothri told me that she has never spoken with Nance Theron. Hello, madam.
Yes, Outlander?
What a very fine robe you have, madam. You have an excellent taste in clothing. Let's make a little small talk. Thief and Oathman of the great House Hlalu. Well, being of House Hlalu, maybe she has some information to trade. I hear the same thing from everybody. Everybody's feeling tired. Wonder if something is going around. If you're having trouble persuading someone, offer a bribe. Don't be so stuffy. Bribes are the lubricant of honest commerce. If you're asking for a bribe, I will give you one. Now then, we are on familiar ground. Arvama Rothri spoke with him the last time he was in here. You might check his residence, but I don't know where he lives. Ask Gadela. She knows her customers well, although she is reticent to speak of them. Wait a minute. Rama Rethri just told us she has not spoken with him. She has never spoken to him, in fact. Something foul is afoot. Well, let's just grab a beer over here.
What is this about?
I am Gadela Andus, trader. Well, what have you to drink? I'll buy that salt rice off you and that squib jerky. We haven't had that in a while. And grab a brew. Haggle you on the price. Admire your... Wow, she has very beautiful hair. And have this drink. I was hoping we had something to chew on, but skip jerky will do. Now then, Gadela, let's make a little small talk, shall we? Latest rumors. Serene Sadus fled from Vivek. I heard the Morig Tong has a writ on him. Never heard of him. Little advice. Vivek is huge. It is easy to get lost, but if you observe the law, you can't get into much trouble. Warrened lore. Imperials worship powerful spirits, but they are not the right spirits. They are powerful, but are they good? We used to worship the Daedra, but now we worship the true gods, the Tribunal, and the Daedra serve the true gods in fear and humility. Really? It's the first I've heard of that. Now let us talk about our mutual friend. What was his name? Thads? Nads. Fads. Nad's Theron. I got these letters mixed up. I really couldn't say. I think we're gonna have to admire her beautiful eyes a little more. There we go. Come now. Come, come. Let us be friendly. Oof. I wonder if we're gonna have to... We only have 900 gold, so... There we go. Oh. Thinking we're gonna have to get her disposition to 100. She's really reticent to give out any information on her customers. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Come on, Silver Tongue. Work your magic. 96. Alright, I'll tell you one thing. I saw Naz Theron talking with Arvama Rothri the last day he was here. Haven't seen him in a while, though. Check over in St. Delan Kenton, Southside Canal Works. That's where he lives. Ah, Gadella. Thank you very kindly. I'll even give you a little bribe after you give me the information. Alright, so back to St. Delan.
And how are you? Can I help you?
I'll be checking up on you, madam. So, St. Delan is south and west of here. So let's not go north.
I'll be right
Back to St. Delan. Did I say west? No. I saw east, but I said west. Directionally challenged, Laevus is. Ah, an excellent day for running around, solving mysteries. Ah, you can almost see Ebonheart in the mists. Through the mists. So, south side, we were told. Believe we are... Oh, here we go. I was told that Nads Theron lives in South Delan. Canal Works, South 2. That's Waste South 2. I think we are too high. Can we make that? Oh, let's find out the hard way. Oh, we made it. South 2. Knock knock. Oh boy. We've stumbled across a crime scene. He does has the key. Well, let's look around for any evidence of wrongdoing. Blank paper. Sometimes they can leave secrets behind these tapestries. What could have happened to our fellow member of the Thieves Guild? Just straight up murdered. Doesn't seem like the place was robbed. There was a little bit of a struggle. We have the overturned stool here. Well, I have the key, and that's what I was supposed to retrieve, unfortunately. Nads Theron got caught doing something. However, before I return to Gentleman Jim, let's go speak with the last person who spoke with him. Arvama Rathri. Maybe we can butter her up, buy her a few drinks, work our small talk, and maybe she can give us some information about what actually happened. We need to go back north and west. This is Rudderin. Go west. Whew, Vivek is just so enormous. Very easy to get lost. Ah, yes. The banner with the scales is definitely House Lalu. And let's go all the way up. Ooh, you can hear those Nyx hounds howling all the way from up here. Haunting. See, that's the fish as well. Some very clear water. See the slaughterfish from here. Here we are. So, I think we're gonna have to butter up our friend here. So let's get Charming.
Very happy to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Arvama. Let's talk about our friend Nads. So he's dead. What does that have to do with me? I believe you killed him.
You Enwa!
Perhaps I did, but you won't live to tell anyone. Ah, so she has admitted her guilt by attacking us. Let's go over here so we don't get anybody else involved. Strange that she admitted her guilt. Oh, she cast Ancestral Guardian.
I can't take any more.
Well. So we found out who killed him, but we don't know why. How odd. Sorry for the mess.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Let's head back to Gentleman Jim.
Pleasure is all mine.
Do you require my services?
Jim, some bad news. What you feared is correct. Were you able to locate Nads Theron and his key? Yes. So you avenged Nads Theron and got the key. I sure did. Yes, this is the right key. This buys us some time in our war with the Kimona Tong. I'm glad you killed Arvama Rathri. She was probably working with the Kimona Tong. Here's a little something for you. So something going on there where in the war between the Thieves Guild and the Kimona Tong, Nads was caught up in it, and Arvana caught him doing something. Or maybe discovered that he was Thieves Guild, and she took them out. So, Nad Theron's key has been removed from your inventory. 1,000 gold has been added to your inventory. Wow, well, thank you very kindly. To that job completion warrant any advancement. Congratulations, Laevus. You are now Laevus the Mastermind. Excellent. Now, before we get our next quest, let's drop some of these bits that we just picked up, like the steel longsword. Don't need to be carrying that around. And this netch leather. And these shoes. Pants. in shirt. That works. Alright, so let's get our next quest. Hello, Jim. Looking for jobs. The Fighters Guild is betraying the Empire for Kmonatong gold. Perseus Mercius, the old guildmaster in Alderun, might be willing to help us fight. Say on, gentleman Jim, say on. Perseus Mercius is the steward of the Guild of Fighters in Alderun. He used to be the master of the Fighters Guild before the Kmonatong got involved. I believe he will help us fight the Kmonatong. Go speak with him and listen to what he has to say. Report back to me with any information. Okay, so this is an information gathering assignment. So fortunately for us, we are in good terms with Perseus. So let's see. To get to an Aldrin from here, let's simply head up to the Mages Guild. Might as well heal up and visit the shrine while we are right here.
Yes, citizen.
Ooh. Why are you sprinting out of the shrine door? It's interesting that this Ordinator continually hangs around this Imperial Cult shrine because he's expecting trouble from the
Greetings.
apothecary there. Alright, to the Mages Guild. And I think I just went right by the stairway. That's okay. We just need to head up to the plaza. Oh, the gorgeous sun rays. Ah, the Mages Guild.
Go ahead,
Ladies.
please tell me about yourself.
I'd be happy to talk. My
Hello, Flakasha.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
It's good to see you too. One-way ticket to Alderun, please. So it seems the plot is thickening
Share your
about this war with the Kmonatong and the Thieves Guild. Let's see what information we can garner from Perseus.
I find myself in
Perseus, my friend, it's good to see you.
Hello there. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. You have orders or advancement, Protector? Or is there something else you wanted? Actually, now that you mention it, I am here on behalf of the Thieves Guild. Do you have any information about the Kmonatong you're willing to share with us? So you work for this So you work for the Thieves Guild too? I'll tell you what I know. Harundi in Sages Mora used to be my second in command. He's a good man, and he might be persuaded to join your cause. I hesitate to suggest this, but I trust you. Harundi has a lover, a Dunmer from what I hear. If you find her, you can convince Harundi to join your cause. Idas Fireeye is a good fighter, but there's always been something dark about her. I found out just recently what that was. She's a worshipper of Clavicus Vile. I don't know how you can use this information. I'm sure she can't be blackmailed. Okay. The new master of the Fighters Guild is Soaring Hardheart. He owes too much Kmonatong gold to back out now. There's no way you can convince him. You probably have to kill him. Alright. Just want to peruse the topics here. Looks like that's all the information we have. And Jim believes Perseus may help us. I should speak with him about the other members of the Fighters Guild. Okay. So I think we've got the information we require. So let's recall back and report to Gentleman Jim.
It is a pleasure.
I like what I see.
Do you require my services?
Bombarded continuously. Hello, Jim. I've returned. I sent you to speak with Perseus Mercius and see if he was willing to help us fight. Well, it sounds like Perseus came through after all. I can already think of a way to make use of this. In the meantime, here's some clink for your pockets. Oh, that's a very generous tip for such an easy mission. Well, I think it was easy for us because we are already good friends with Perseus. So, while he thinks that over, I think we'll take a little break. And next time, we will see what else Jim has in store for us. Until then, safe travels.